So now the CD, you are CD legal or CD legal? Yeah, you need to choose one position. You are a illegal CD or legal CD?
A legal CD.
A legal CD. Okay. 1 minute to put your position. Yeah.
Okay, as a member of the CD race, I have been sent here to fight for our rights, and we are really concerned about the piracy problem, and we are tired of being born by unexpert people. Even a children can burn a CD, and we think that this is not fair. Even though when you have a pirate CD, people don't care about the CD and put their fingers on our face and take care about us, and I think this is really a problem. We are really concerned about our reputation, because in the pirate CDs they last like 2 weeks, and we, the legal CDs, we last for years, and people is thinking that we don't last, and they are passing to the MP3 technology.
Fine. So now he's agree with the piracy, and they are disagreeing. So they are going to try to convince to the why piracy is not a good possibility, and he are going to try to convince the CD and the iPod why the piracy is a good option and why it's good for the people. So you have 3 minutes now. Because you need to begin to
Discuss? To discuss? To make it?
Yeah, discussing this matter. Yeah? So now. So you try to convince. I refute
the arguments.
So this is where you get to disagree with something that somebody else has said.
Yeah.
Okay?
So now. You try to convince. Now.
So are you saying that when you are downloading piracy music, there is some noisy and not fully understandable music, but with this piracy music, using your iPod features, maybe you can reproduce more more rhythm music and try to convince an iPod.
Oh, I think that the main problem of that music is that sometimes it has some viruses that can damage the iPod. Other times there are other options. For example, you can download music from the app store, but it is most costly, but it is legal music. It sounds very well, and it
gives
gives the
help on the iPod.
And it gives jobs to people. With piracy, you diminish.
If you are not able to get an internet connection and you can download, because in your house is not even electricity, but you can purchase the illegal CD in the streets, and you can choose the music you are going to hear. So, I don't know, it may be a better option than buying legal music.
But time ago, the CDs, we had a reason to be. We have an author. And for example, the Wisin and Yandel, it has a reason to be. But now you are the pirates. They do all the mixes, and the CD loses its reason to exist. It's just a mix of songs, and it has no sense.
So, so where you refuse?
That with this mix of music we can express our own perception of reggaeton. So we can step above this artist perception and make music of our own. So maybe CDs are meant not to be for longer.
Okay, time. So fine. Now the audience, each group, should have should make questions one person in this group. So the milk make a question that try to refute the argument, and this group make a question and try to refute the argument of any of the props. Yeah?
5 minutes.
No. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah.
Position, rhythm.
Yeah. If you are agree, so try to refute any characters.
Why all are looking at
Or perhaps this would be a chance for them for the people who were debating, to give their concluding remarks. Since that was something that you talked about in the input section, like this is how you offer up. So my final plea, or my final,
The final
the
argument.
simple truth is that artists deserve to have recognition, and you can only have artist recognition if there are legal CDs. Or the simple truth is, music piracy allows people to express themselves musically and for more people to have access to the music. Or the simple truth is, music piracy is a danger to the iPod because viruses can infect it. Okay? So some conclusory statement that makes your point really clear.
Okay, but you can make a question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
When you say that viruses infect iPods, if music is in a format that does not transmit viruses unless it is attached in another archive under it. So in CDs may as well enter viruses as it may be through cables or downloaded music. Downloaded to the CD.
Okay, you convince us.
Could you repeat the question? Very clear.
Why isn't more likely to? It wasn't for you. It was for you. I don't know. You're the CD. No, it was for there. Why are you saying that viruses enter easily to an iPod through a CD musical archive than through a musical archive that you download from somewhere else, or I don't know, somebody pass it to you? If viruses cannot be stored in the song but in another archive.
They could be stored songs in the MP3 format. Viruses can be in that song. And for example, if you connect your iPod to a different computer, your iPod is a center of viruses, so you are passing viruses to all stations, to all computers. So that's a great problem.
Why is it not likely to be through pirate CDs than through other sources?
Because when you, for example, when you download legal music, you are sure that that music has viruses. But when you download it from another station, for example from Ares, you are not sure if that song, if it sounds well and if it is clean of virus.
Okay. And what is your question?
I'm agreeing with Santiago and disagree with the iPod because I am not engineering systems or computer batch. the viruses don't se transmit to Mac, no? There are no viruses for Mac, or bots or whatever it is. But there are no subject online, so yeah. And I have an anecdote because I have an iPod and it was functioning more or less. But they say me maybe it was a virus, but doesn't damage the iPod, but like I don't know.
The configuration.
Okay.
Yes, configuration.
So the conclusion is that the reason of the iPod and CD is not very clear because the possibility to the virus in the illegal music is not totally a problem, a real problem, and it's better the Piracy. Because the legal music is not really transmitted virus because this is the argument of the CD and the
For the reggaeton, also we have to care about the copyright of the men that work writing the songs. And
All the talent.
You like, but for example, they pirate your rights, your music, and you don't have benefits on the music. So you are writing music because you like, and not because it is an entry of money. So you live from the love of music. Doing the music. Yes. You pay the services. You pay services.
There are no conclusions here.
I don't know.
Okay.